my friends, relatives, and cousins. I haven't done a video for maybe a few weeks or about a month or so because in our area in the Midwest, we've had hurricanes and tornadoes and everything else. So I've been trading, but haven't taken the time to do a quick video. So today I wanted to do, it seems kind of back to normal almost with the hurricanes and the sun is out. And I wanted to show you guys a real quick way that you can start trading as soon as tomorrow. Now, what you're looking at right now is a 2 minute chart, a 2 minute time frame. That means that each one of these candles are 2 minutes. So in order to do this strategy, you'll have to be able to have the time to put in maybe 30 minutes a day. Not much more, maybe an hour, because all we're working with is a 2 minute time frame. Now, in previous videos, I used to tell people that this line, this white line that's going across right now, that's the 200 period moving average. I used to tell people that if it goes above the 200, you can buy calls. And if it goes below the 200, you can buy puts. Well, that same thing applies now. But there's one little difference that I wanted to show you that would help you in your trading. When it goes up, if you miss it, now look where I'm pointing to right now, this going up, you see where it dropped down and it dropped all the way here. When you see it dropping, don't try to chase it and buy puts because you're too far away from this 200 period moving average. It almost always, if you look at this chart and start studying these things, you see that when it gets far away from the 200, this white line, when it gets far away, it's almost going to be like a rubber band and bounce back up. So whenever you see something like this, if you miss the put, don't worry about the put. Start preparing yourself for calls way down here. And you're going to see that sooner or later, right in here, and this happened to be around 10:20 this morning, it goes back up. So you could make your money here on calls right up to this line and call it a day. Another scenario that you can do is if you see it going up. Now, this is my resistance line that I put in. It's based on 4 hour high or low resistance. So I put this in already, but that's not important for this particular lesson. If you see it going way up, once it gets high and away, far away from this 200 period moving average, it's going to bounce back. 90% of the time, I'm noticing this and I look through previous charts. So once it gets this far up, if it bounces back down here off and turns this into support and continues higher, of course, then you're going to do calls. But if you see it going down and it continues down, you can ride a put all the way back down to this white line, which is again the 200 period moving average. So if it's a way higher up above the 200 period moving average, you can, in many cases, as you're looking at this chart, go for puts and ride it back down. Again, if it's way below this 200 period moving average, down in here somewhere, so it's way away, it's going to bounce back like a rubber band, and you can start looking for calls and ride it back up to take profit here. And in this particular case, it went further. But you can do it like that, just ride it up and down like a roller coaster and just watch wherever that 200 period moving average is, that white line. You notice that's the only line that I have on this chart. That's the basic line in the sand. So what you're going to do, like I said, if it's way below that 200, look for calls. If it's way above the 200, look for puts. And remember, practice this on a 2-minute time frame. It may not work quite the same on a 5-minute or a 10-minute or 15-minute or 30-minute time frame. This is great for quick scalps where you can get in, you get out, and you're done. So if you have any questions, remember, I'm not telling you what to buy. This is for educational purposes only. But you can start with this as soon as tomorrow for those of you that are trading. And if you're not trading with actual money, you can try this on a practice account and do it that way. Above, look for puts. Below, look for calls. And your 200 period moving average is your line in the sand. I hope this video has been helpful. Please like, share, comment, and hit that little bell notification so that when I do have new videos coming out, you'll get them immediately. Have a great week, and we will talk to you soon.